Help me spread this message.
Wenasami International. A round of applause for all this. The woman with great inspiration. The woman, Alessiano Wenasami Fashion.
The Wenasami Teens Summer Fashion. A silent fashion revolution taking place in Nigeria. One woman who has set it upon herself to impact and bring up future great fashion designers in the most populous African nation is currently training hundreds of Nigerian children and teenagers between the ages of 10 to 16 in fashion designing, especially in the area of dressmaking and fashion accessory related skills. Herself being a product of an early catch them young fashion as a young lady over 2 decades ago, Mrs. Lillian Kowelamadua Fua, the multi-award winning fashion CEO of Wenasami Fashion House, based in Jos, Plateau State in north-central Nigeria, is committed to raising champions in the fashion industry in Nigeria that will be able to compete with any foreign fashion brand around the world. Out of her earnest desire to make the fashion industry easily accessible to all, Mrs. Lillian Fua developed a simple fashion curriculum that spread over a period of 12 weeks, which is approximately 3 months, with the simplest of language communication. This model of hers has been applied over the years and has trained over 1,000 students. In August 2016, Mrs. Lillian Fua, with a drive to make this knowledge available to more persons, decided to introduce the Teens Summer Fashion Training Program, Catch Them Young, which is also the first in Nigeria. The inception of the program in 2016 did not really attract participants, as the result could easily be noticed. The program started with only 7 students. 4 were our own kids, and 1 her best friend's daughter, who traveled all the way from Port Harcourt to Jos Plateau State to be part of the program. The reason for the low or poor participation is not far-fetched, as Nigerians ordinarily look down on craft work. Most parents will send their kids for further academic lessons during long summer holidays rather than giving these young minds a break from academic activities and allow them to be skillfully creative. However, being a woman with such passion to transfer her wealth of experience in fashion designing, which has spanned over 2 decades, Mrs. Lillian Fua did not despair. She continued in her dream to invest in the training of more teenagers in the fashion industry by giving some of these students who could not afford the training fee free scholarships to be part of the training. 7 years down the lane, the Wenasami Teens Fashion Program, Catch Them Young, today is one of the most famous teens fashion training program in Nigeria. The program has trained a lot of teenagers, not only as worthy fashion ambassadors of Wenasami fashion brand, but also as models, fashion award winners in the likes of Shadrach Yakubu, an undergraduate student who is today one of the most creative youth fashion designer in Plateau State. He is also the CEO of Manchin Swag Design. Worthy of mention is Wendy Fua, also an undergraduate. She is today the coordinator of Wenasami Teens Fashion Program. In 2021, she represented the Wenasami Fashion House in the Jos Teen City Fashion Week and emerged among the top 5 fashion designers on the plateau. She is also an award winner. In 2019, she won the Most Outstanding Teens Fashion Designer in Plateau State. Also worthy of mention is Sharon, who is just 12 years old, who during the 2019 COVID-19 pandemic donated over 200 face masks. she made to orphanage homes in Plateau State. What about the likes of Treasure 4, Enique, and Trinity, and the likes of them? To mention but a few who insisted to join the program at the age of 6, 7, and 8, and today they are doing very well in making their own clothes and that of their friends and relatives. Furthermore, for the first time in the history of Plateau State, the Wenasami Fashion House hosted the biggest Teens Fashion Week in 2019, with over 58 teenagers, both male and female, as models on the runway, with over 150 design collections, mostly designed by these teenagers. The event also offered them the opportunity to showcase their creative skills not only in fashion, but also in choreography, music, spoken word, modeling, TV, and radio red carpet hosting. These are but a few of the impact the Teen Summer Program has on these young, beautiful minds. Today, the results are everywhere as these teenagers are not only doing well in the fashion industry, but are also doing very well in their different higher institutions of learning across Nigeria and the world. While those of them who are still in primary and secondary schools are topping their class. One remarkable thing about the Teen Summer Fashion Training Program is that the training fee is paid once. Once the fee is paid, the teenager is not expected to renew the stipulated amount paid, and the teenager is permitted to attend the subsequent editions of the yearly summer fashion training until he or she attains the age of 18. Wow, that's right, Wenasami is that magnanimous. This is to let you know that the idea of the originator, Mrs. Lillian Fuhr, is not profit-oriented, rather a knowledge transfer-based motivation. Yes, again, you were right. It takes someone with a golden heart to do this. Indeed, a silent revolution is taking place in the Nigerian fashion industry, and this revolution is championed by a woman whose heart is broad, loving, caring, and willing to transfer her wealth of experience to the younger generation without holding back any. Due to her zeal and effort, she has won several recognition awards, which include Best Fashion Academy on the Plateau Awards 2021, Best Top 5 Fashion Designers on the Plateau, Teen City Fashion Week 2021, the Who is Who Impact Maker Awards 2018, Who is Who Award of Excellence in Fashion Design 2018, Who is Who Best Fashion Designer Awards on the Plateau 2017. This lovely soul, Mrs. Lillian Fuhr, deserves some accolade for her great contributions in training hundreds of youths, women, and teenagers in the Nigerian fashion industry. Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome CEO of Wenasami Fashion, Mrs. Lillian Fuhr.
Everybody